आरोप्य कर्णीं पृष्ठस्तूयमानो अविस्फुरम् लाल्यमानं जनेरेवं ध्रुवं सम्भ्रातरं नृपः आरोप्य कर्णिं हृष्टस्तूयमानो अविस्फुरम् लाल्यमानं जनेरेवं ध्रुवं सम्भ्रातरं नृपः आरोप्यं कर्णिं हृष्टस्तूयमानो अविस्फुरम्. Word to word translation. Lalyamanam being thus praised, Jane by the people in general, Evam thus, Dhruvam Maharaj Dhruva, Sabhrataram with the brother, Drupa the king, Draupya placing Karnim on the back of she elephant, Rishta being so pleased, Stuyamanaha and being so praised, Avisata returned Puram to his capital. The translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The sage Maitreya continued, My dear Vidura, when everyone was thus praising Dhruva Maharaj, the king was very happy, and he had Dhruva and his brother seated on the back of the she elephant. Thus he returned to his capital, where he was praised by all classes of men. Verse number 54. तत्र तत्रोपसङ्कल्पलसत्समकरतोरणैः सवृन्दे कदलीस्तम्भैः पूगपोतैश्च दद्भिदैः तत्र तत्रोपसङ्कल्पलसत्मकरतोरणैः समृद्धे कन्दलीस्तम्भैः पूगपोतैश्च तद्भिदैः तत्र तत्र सङ्कल्पलसत्मकरतोरणैः समृद्धैः कदलीस्तम्भैः पूगपोतैश्च तद्भिदैः. Word to word translation. Tatra tatra, here and there. Tat upasankalpa, set up. Lasat, brilliant. Makara, shark shape. Toranihi, with arched gateways. Sa vrindehi, with the bunches of fruits and flowers. Kadali, of banana trees. Stambhe, with columns. Puga potescha, with young betel nut trees. Cha, also. Tat videhi, of that kind. The translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. The whole city was decorated with columns of banana trees containing bunches of fruits and flowers, and the betel nut trees with leaves and branches were seen here and there. There were also many gates set up which were structured to give the appearance of sharks. The auspicious ceremony purport. The auspicious ceremony with decoration of the green leaves of palms, coconut trees, betel nut trees and banana trees, and the fruits, flowers and leaves are an age-old custom in India. To receive his great son Dhruva Maharaj, King Uttanapad arranged a good reception, and all the citizens very enthusiastically took part with the great jubilation. ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितमेन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः. नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते जयपताका स्वामिनिति नामिने. नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने. नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, thank you so much for joining this very auspicious early morning Shreemad Bhagavatam forum. Thank you, Madhupati Prabhuji, for engaging me in this wonderful service for my purification and for the pleasure of Lordship. Thank you so much. So, this verse we'll just read again, both verses. Okay, I will just read from here. लाल्यमानं जनैरेवं ध्रुवं सम्भ्रातरं नृपः आरोप्य कर्णीं हृष्टः स्तूयमानो अविष्पुरम्. सेकंड वर्स इज तत्र तत्रो संकल्प लसत् मकरतोरणैः समृद्धे कदलीस्तंभे पुगपोतेश्च तद्विते. So this is the canto 4. Yeah, this canto 4, the creation of fourth order, and this chapter, 9th chapter, the Dhruva Maharaj returns home. So we know this is a conversation between Maitreya Muni and Vidurji. So he was mentioning like a previous verse, yesterday Akhilesh Krishna Prabhuji was mentioning the blessings from mother. Mother is, wherever mother is, she is always having thinking about her children, like always blessings are with her children, no matter what children are talking or not, right? So yesterday, like Shukadev Goswami is mentioning, Vidurji, Maitreya Muni is also mentioning to Vidurji, like mother's blessings are also there, and because of her blessing, maybe he was in the forest, right? He was performing, Dhruva Maharaj was performing such a severe austerity. We know that, right? He was alone in the forest. By Guru's Kripa, like Narad Muni gave him guidance and he was in the forest, and because of her blessing also. And then we know how in 6 months he just attained Krishna, Vishnu, right? So, so much severe austerity he performed, and then when he got whatever he wanted, that material desired, the planet higher than his great grandfather, but finally he thought, oh my God, what I was asking for, material thing. But by touch of Vishnu or Krishna, he his material become spiritual, right? And then he was regretting, right? And he was praising Lord also on the way. And now these verses, we are just coming closer to this chapter. He is returning home, and then he met his parents, right? Mother Suniti and Suruchi was also there, because he became a bhakta, right? Became a devotee. He got touched by Lord. So his brother. So these 53 verse they are talking, and how Uttanpad is feeling, his feelings, his affection, his love for his child. Um, Father always, they don't talk much, but they have so much affection, and he didn't respond, right? When Suruchi was not letting him sit on his lap, he didn't respond that time, and then he felt, Manu Maharaj came and he said, what did you do? And then he felt, oh my God, what I did, right? And he was thinking, he was worrying so much. But that time also Narad Muni, Guru came in the life and he said, don't worry, he will come back, he will spread your name whole world. And now also we are, it is in Shreemad Bhagavatam, and this is from Satyuga, right? And still we are talking and we are saying, glorifying Dhruva Maharaj, and we are talking about Uttanpad also, right? So Uttanpad, then he was worried, but when Narad Muni told he will come back, and when he met, he was so happy, jubilant, right? And people were also other citizens, everybody, even Suniti also, Suruchi also praising him. So he was feeling happy, and father is always like that, or parents, right? Somebody praises their children, they feel happy, and especially Dhruva Maharaj, who had attained Vishnu within 6 months. Were amazing, and at the age of only 5 years, right? So how he is welcoming with so much love, so much affection, right? So this is the story of Satyuga, right? This is the pastime happened in Satyuga. So that time also, Srila Prabhupada is talking how he welcomed, right? Before, And one more thing in 53 verse, I really like, he makes seated both brothers together. That is also very important. That is a lesson for Kali Yuga people. Nowadays people are like fighting for property and not good relationship with brothers or sisters. Not good. We have to learn from Shreemad Bhagavatam. He made seated on she elephant both brothers together, right? So we should have always a good relationship. It is means we have to think about relationship also, not only behind the just going behind money, right? Just property. Relationship also very important, like um, between, especially between brothers. So I like that point here, what they mention in this one. But now this 54th verse, Srila Prabhupada is talking in this purport, how decoration, he decorated whole city, right? He was king, so before he entered to the city, he decorated whole city with beautiful flowers, betel nut, the trees, right? Columns they made like makarakriti, means it's like crocodile but fish. Even Krishna has that makarakriti earrings, right? So whole city was decorated with the with these things what Srila Prabhupada mentioned. So it was in that Satyuga. But now also when we have yajna or we have celebrations, right? We also do all this decoration and all that. And especially in India, we know, right? For marriage also or any auspicious thing, they just decorate with the beautiful flowers, banana leaves, right? Or coconut or fruits and they with the mango leaves and all that. So when we see this all this decoration, we feel like peace and joyful, right? Oh, something good is going on, something auspicious event is going on. So why we do that? I was just thinking why they are mentioning all these things important in our life, right? Being in America also, we are connected is very good parampara. So we have so many celebration and we see. But people other than that, the people they don't know lot of things. So they enhances the auspiciousness in that event. Just looking at that, we feel like, oh, it's something beautiful, auspicious event is going on. And that green color also enhances, that green is always good for eyes. So around all green leaves, beautiful color of flowers, fragrance, that gives happiness, bliss in our heart. So that is most important, and that's why Srila Prabhupada is mentioning it happens in India, but we are seeing in America also when we do all these celebrations. So because he uh, he was happy, because Uttanpad was very happy because he is a father, right? But he wanted to welcome that devotee. He became great devotee, right? Dhruva Maharaj became great devotee. He got in 6 months. So he wanted to welcome devotees. So same thing happened in our life also. Normally in Marathi they say साधू संत येती घरा तोची दिवाळी दसरा. Means sadhu santa. Sometimes Jadvaita Maharaj comes to my place. He used to come, nowadays not coming. But then we clean our house. We wanted to offer him something good and garlands, because he gives class evening time. He gives class, and whatever he likes, right? We bring that those kind of fruits and other things also, whatever he likes, whatever is suitable for him. So and then it is so much pleasure, so much happiness when Santa comes, Sadhu comes, or even devotees. Like 2 weeks back, we were having KLF, right, at our temple. 9 girls were staying with us. So much happiness when they come. We think, oh, what they will like for breakfast. After that, they go to temple only. We make nice beds and all that. So it is like Utsav. Especially, I just want to talk about Utsav because here Srila he was welcoming his son with the event festival. So this is just for devotee, right? For Dhruva Maharaj, he is doing all these things. So what to speak of Lord when we enter in Ramayana, right? Lord Ram with Sita and Lakshman, he went for exile for 14 years, right? And from that point, these citizens of Ayodhya, they never had sweet, they never light the lamps, they were in the darkness. Even there was no wedding also, nobody got children also, they said that time. They were in darkness totally, right? And then when they came to know Lord Ram got victory over Ravan on Vijayadashmi, that was Dashmi, right? And then after 20 days, it is new moon, like Amavasya. That day he comes back by Pushpak Viman, right? And then all the citizens of Ayodhya, they were thinking, they were so much jubilant, right? They wanted to welcome him with welcome the Lord Ram, Sita and Lakshman with so much joy, right? So much happiness. So they decorated whole Ayodhya, and 14 years they didn't light the lamp. So those many lamps they lighted lit. So all in the line. That's why Deepavali. We on that Amavasya day we celebrate Deepavali. So what does it mean? In Deepavali, that is a word like Deep and Avali. So Deep, all Deeps in one line, right? In the different lines in queue, right? So that is called Deepavali. And that time they celebrated. They prepared nice food, like so many sweets and so much bliss, so much happiness that time, right? They were welcoming Lord Ram with that. And now also we are doing in Kali Yuga also we are doing Deepavali 5 days, and that especially for our Gaudiya Sampradaya we are doing Damodar Ashtaks, right? So whole month is like Deepavali for us, like so many, so much utsav, right? A lot of food and Damodar Ashtak. Weekend we have 4 invitation, like Friday evening and then Saturday 4 invitation, Sunday 4 invitation. Like that, whole life is like utsav. So because of what? Because of our dear Srila Prabhupada, because he gave us this, right? Our Goswamis, our all these acharyas, our sadhus, right? We are getting all this utsav in our life because we are touched by Lord's name. We are continuously chanting and we have this parampara. So this is like Treta Yuga, right? Dhruva Maharaj happened in Satyug, then Treta Yuga. Now, then Dwapar Yuga. We know Krishna, he is a Kali Kale Nama Krishna, like Krishna avatar in Namaru, but Dwapar Yuga, very nice, like Canto 10, Shukadev Goswami narrated about Krishna, everything, right? Whole canto, that is the heart of Shreemad Bhagavatam. And in that Canto 10, chapter 5 and verse number 1, very beautiful starting. नन्दस आत्मज उत्पन्ने जातालादो महान गुना आहूय विप्रान् वेदज्ञान् स्नात सूचि अलंकृत. So this verse, Shukadev Goswami is mentioning like Nanda to Atmaja Utpanne means Nanda Maharaj's son. He Nanda Gher Ananda Bhaya. They don't say Krishna and all that. Nanda Gher Ananda. Only he is Satchidananda anyways, right? So Nanda Gher, that Atmaja, when he appeared in his home, right? Nanda Maharaj became Mahatmana. His heart became so generous. He wanted to just give and wanted to celebrate this Utsav. So many years I heard like 20 days it was continuously Utsav. He was just donating cows, makhan, mishri, laddu, peda, even for old people he was giving lapsi, right? They can eat directly that like that. So much Utsav. And some Acharya says Mahatmana, when we have broad heart, when we are generous, then Krishna appears in our heart also. So that is learning for us. We have to have generous heart. Always want to give. Even some knowledge also we gain from somewhere, we should distribute. See, money if we have, we give, it deducts, right? We are losing. But when knowledge we get and when we give to others, like our sakhis or our relatives, anyone, right? मश्चित मद्गत प्राण बोधयंत परस्परम कथयंत च माम नित्यम तुष्यन्ति च रमन्ति च. When we give that glorification of Lord, whatever about spiritual thing or other knowledge also, then it increases. We also got, and we give to others, they also get, and when we recall again and again, so it store in our memory, so benefiting both, right? So giving knowledge, so we should have. Even prasad, we get so much prasad, right? So we should distribute. uh, whatever we have, we should have that mentality to distribute with giving others, then only Krishna will appear. So Acharya says that when who has like broad heart, they can, and then Krishna appears. And here Krishna appeared, like Nanda Ghir Ananda Bhayo means Krishna appeared there. Ananda appeared in his house and he was just donating everything. Hati dine, Ghoda dine, Aur dini palaki, everything he was just giving to others, like donating. And he even all these Vipra, Ahuya Vipran, Vedanyan, Alankrita means he was giving ornaments and all that. So Utsav, for them also continuous Utsav, and he is Ishwar, Pratyaksha Paramatma, Pratyaksha Ishwar, Bhagwan appeared in his own. So what to speak of that when we are talking about devotee, right? Dhruva Maharaj is devotee, just touched by Vishnu. So his father wanted to celebrate, welcome him so much with so much bliss, so much decorations and all that, right? So this is about Dwapar Yuga, right? Lord Ram and Krishna, anyways, they are Bhagwan, right? But now in Kali Yuga, so Kali Yuga also, we have Utsav. Devotees have Utsav all the time. Every moment they say we have Utsav. Just I mentioned about KLF, right? Since 3-4 months, these youth were having meetings, like everyday meetings. They were like Sania was making all the flyers every time she was showing me, mom, this does it look good and all that, right? And then decorations. Since 3 weeks they were doing decorations. Like after college they were going, after work they were going and doing decoration with the flowers, right? And on that day, when it started on Friday, all day that heart shape with roses and carnation we made. It took so long, but that pleasure, right? Because we want to invite our Lord, right? And in our life, this is Utsav. A devotee has Utsav in their life all the time because of we are touched by Krishna and Ram's name. We are always chanting Hare Krishna and right Mahamantra and Utsav since our Mangal Arti. We do Sansara Dava, then all these Bhagavatam, Guru Vandana, Tulsi Arti, everything Utsav, all day Utsav in our life, and we are inviting. We have beautiful flowers, right? Garland, no matter what, we just buy and we make garland to give pleasure to Lord. So, and this is about means for happiness, but these we are preparing for death, right? The death is like preparation. This life is for preparation, and death is like our exam. So I just want to share, like couple of weeks back, it was my wedding anniversary, and then I wanted to assist in Rajbhog cooking, so I went and I was just praying to Srila Prabhupada today's wedding, and I said, just make me instrument for um, pleasure of Lord and for the service of devotees, service of like or whatever it is, like just make me instrument of seva. And then I got service and I got opportunity to sing for Gauram Prema Prabhuji in the crematorium, right? And I was singing. I didn't feel like it is a sad moment. Prabhuji was so peacefully and so satisfied, like sleeping. Um, and I was singing just beside him, and I was feeling like, oh, he is listening that chanting until last moment. I just when they burn that body, that till that time I was just continuously singing. But that gave me so much pleasure. I felt like it is a festival, Utsav. Even Kadamba Kanan Maharaj, how he left. That time everybody was chanting. Even that Nayan Sundari Mataji, she last moment she was. I was just seeing on that video. Radhanath Maharaj was also chanting, and she just did like her hands like this, and she did like this. Means she saw Srila Prabhupada or Radha Krishna, right? So death also become Utsav in devotee's life. Why? Because of our dear Srila Prabhupada, because of our Goswami, what we got, all this from our parampara, right? Every day we are having Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya, right? We are discussing, glorifying, always we meet with Sakis, we are just talking about all this glorification, pastime. So this is Utsav all the time for us, it is Utsav, right? So this celebration, because of this, so death also can be, and that day it was my wedding anniversary. They came back almost 5 o'clock. I reached 4:30, 5 o'clock, took shower, and my Prabhuji was saying we had to celebrate. I said no, today I am so content, I am so happy what I did. And that Mataji, Nita Prema Mataji, she said, I just said, don't lament, Mataji. It is like Prabhuji is in really good hands, so don't worry and don't lament, don't cry also. I was feeling so happy, like bliss inside while chanting. Then she said, my Prabhuji used to like your kirtan, and how Krishna made that arrangement, right? And he must be very happy with you were singing. And she used to say, call me daughter all the time. Then I felt so happy. I said, no, this is my wedding anniversary gift, what Srila Prabhupada gave me. So why I'm mentioning this, even death also can become Utsav. So we are so blessed in this parampara, so always cherish that bhakti in our heart, right? Always I mention that sonar give that little thing in soft beautiful box, right? So make our heart also like that, and cherish the bhakti and always give to others, become mahatmana, right? Then only Krishna will appear. And always remember Krishna and never forget Krishna, and give this Hare Krishna Mahamantra to everyone, whole world, and make peaceful and blissful. So thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you so much. Thank you, Madhupati Prabhuji, for engaging me in this service. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. I like to wish everybody a safe and Krishna conscious day ahead. And we offer our praise to the Supreme Lord by chanting
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. श्री नरसिंह जय नरसिंह, जय जय नरसिंह, प्रह्लादेश जय, पद्ममुख पद्मभृंगम, उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णुं ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखं, नरसिंह भीषणं मृत्युं मृत्युं नमाम्यहम्। भगवान की जय। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय जय जय। हरि हरि बोल। थैंक यू सो मच। हरे कृष्ण। थैंक यू। हरि बोल। Hare